So, yesterday, my son asked me, Mom, is it easier to destroy or create? And I thought that was a really good question. And of course, I'm like, well, it's easier to destroy. And then I gave him this long little, reason why. And he's like, Mom, I didn't need to know all of that. I just wanted to know if it was easier, what was easier. And I just wanted to come on and share with you guys this thought because it is easier to destroy. And it's because, everything starts in your mind, and it's so easy to think negative thoughts. So thinking negative thoughts is destructive. And it's definitely more challenging to think positive thoughts, which are going to be creative and building. And so thinking along that line, if we can monitor our thoughts and make sure that we are able to guide our thinking into a more positive thought process, then we will be able to create things that we want in our lives. So it's the best thing about humans, I think, is that we can pick our thoughts like we pick our underwear. So you have a choice to say, okay, I don't want to think about this anymore. I want to think about this. And then you can actually start thinking about what you were wanting to think about versus the automatic thinking that comes up. And for most people, automatic thinking is negative thoughts. It's like what comes naturally to most people is not naturally, but easier, I guess, is to see the negative aspects of the situation versus the positive aspects of the situation. So, it's easy to pick apart a situation and, say what, needs to get better and it's not what you want it to be. But it's harder for most people to see a situation and to automatically see the great things about it. It takes thought training to be able to do that, and that's what we have to do. It's like you don't want to continue to just be what I would call a lazy thinker and to just let it go and do what it does naturally, which is to be negative. You want to be able to be creative and not destructive in your thought process and in your life, because whatever you're thinking, that is what you're going to be creating in your life. So you can have more positive thoughts if you do it on purpose. So that is what I would like you guys to think about today is, look around your life and think about your life. And then you'll be able to know, do I just have my normal, maybe more negative thoughts, or do I spend the time thinking about, more positive things? You'll know if you look around your life and you think about your life, what kind of thoughts you're thinking by what kind of results you're getting in your life. So if you look around and you think about your life and you don't like it, and it's like, I don't like this about it, and I'm unhappy about this situation. Maybe it's work, maybe it's your home life, maybe it's your body, and you're like, I'm just unhappy with what I'm seeing in my life. Then you can understand that it was, or it is, a product of your thoughts, your mentality, and it can be changed. I wouldn't say easily or quickly, but it can be changed if you start to practice positive thinking. if you start to, instead of saying you're unhappy with this particular situation, or you want this particular situation, or you're unhappy with the situation, or you don't like the situation, think about instead what you want for your life. Think about, I would be happy if my situation was like this, and just that will make you a lot more positive when you think about what it can be because you want it to be versus what you don't like. And not saying that what you don't like is negative, but a lot of times it does put you in a negative mood. So you want to kind of change those thoughts around and say, I want it to be like this. And continue to think about, I want it to be like this. This would make me very happy if it was like this. So you can really make a difference in your life by monitoring your thoughts and aligning them with a more positive energy, a more creative energy. And creation, it starts with your desires. So think about what you're desiring for your life to be, and it's in your hands to create it into whatever you want it to be. Have a good one.